The world has seen a number of bright ideas. This was one of them, the incandescent light bulb. But like so many other bright ideas, it's faded over time. Consider this. Today, lighting is responsible for nearly 20% of the world's total electricity consumption and almost 6% of worldwide CO2 emissions. This is close to the combined annual emissions from Germany and Japan. But what if there was a brighter idea, one that could reduce energy consumption, save money, and lower greenhouse gas emissions? There is. Simply shifting to efficient lighting technologies would cut the world's share of electricity used for lighting by about 50%, which would save an amount of electricity equivalent to the output of more than 400 coal-fired power plants worldwide. Countries could save a considerable amount of money in electricity production, allowing for expansion of electrical service into unserviced areas, or helping to improve electrical service in existing areas. Or countries could use these resources to help improve the quality of life for their citizens. That's why the United Nations Environment Program and the Global Environment Facility have partnered together to establish the Enlighten Initiative. Our objective is to promote, accelerate, and coordinate global efforts that push efficient lighting.
The initiative today has set itself the target to achieve a phasing out of inefficient incandescent lighting by the year 2016 worldwide. It's an ambitious goal, but it's already happening in many parts of the world, and we believe that with an effort that Enlighten can bring to this in terms of advising governments, sharing lessons learned, policy measures, success could actually be achieved by 2016, and that would be a great, relatively low investment with an enormous return. So how do we reduce carbon footprint on the planet while increasing the availability of electricity, which is essential for development? Well, one of the avenues is to bring more efficient technology in, which allows us to produce the same amount of service with less power needed, and therefore less emissions, less pollution.
Simply replacing all the world's incandescent light bulbs would mean a 2.5% reduction in total global electricity consumption. To put it another way, it would be like taking the combined yearly electricity consumption of the United Kingdom and Denmark off the global grid. Exchanging incandescent light bulbs for more efficient lighting on a global scale would also reduce annual carbon dioxide emissions by at least 230 million tons. That would be like taking more than 50 million cars off the road.
Y necesitamos avanzar en la línea de introducir con fuerza el manejo de lámparas fluorescentes compactas, lámparas eficientes. Hemos tomado medidas desde un punto de vista impositivo, dado que Uruguay no produce esas lámparas, las debe importar, y necesitamos profundizar el manejo sostenible de estas lámparas, fundamentalmente el almacenamiento y la disposición final. Por estas razones Uruguay apoyó el llamado del PNUMA.
Phasing out inefficient incandescent light bulbs would also deliver annual energy savings of approximately $27 billion US. The higher the price of electricity in a country, the greater the savings will be.
The whole launch of the Enlighten initiative has come at an ideal opportunity. We've been doing work in this area, but Enlighten has now brought the best practices from all over the world, from developing as well as developed countries. I would certainly encourage other countries to join the Enlighten initiative. This has created a platform for us to share information in a central repository of everything that you need to do, from policy development to awareness creation and to ensuring that quality standards are met throughout the world. If everyone participates, we're all standing together, we're all adopting the same minimum performance standards, we're looking at the issue of recycling on a standard uniform approach, that is going to help us to transform the market globally without just moving the problem from one part of the globe to another part.
Join the Enlighten Initiative and become a member of a global network committed to delivering a brighter future.